Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this one every single day this week, so might as well cap things off as we head into the weekend here. And not a whole lot of new things to update other than just kind of confirmation that the level is sitting at the bottom portion of an overall pattern that I've been talking about. Now, I realize this will mean a little more to those of you that have been watching the past videos, but for those of you that have, hopefully remember me talking about the channel being between these two lines right here, that green and red line. Top of the channel up there at 440, bottom of the channel down here at 390. And then, not to insult your intelligence or anything, but today price was hovering right here all along the green line essentially the entire day. So not a bad thing. Of course, it's not a good thing either that the price continued to drift downwards. I talked about that yesterday, how it was looking like the bottom of this channel was going to be tested, and we definitely got testing today. The good news is, though, so far so good in regards to the bulls holding the support. Now, had the price come down here and then just crashed right through it and then closed somewhere down around here on the chart, obviously that's not so good. But as it stands right now, the bulls are doing a good job of maintaining right here along that support level, and you certainly want to see that going into next week. To combine with that, this overall long-term moving average, which is the 200 period simple moving average, that pink line right there, is now working its way within the vicinity of all this price action. So the last thing you want to see is for the price to separate, or worse yet, get further and further away from that pink line. Not saying that'll happen next week, but if the price does break that pink line and then, like I said, start to separate further and further away from it, at that point, that's where you really got to start to question the chart and wonder, are the bulls still in control, or are the bears really gaining that much more, territory? Sure, the bears have gained some territory, but within the grand scheme of things, price is still above an increasing 200 period, so you got to give the advantage to the bulls. However, at this point, the price is pulled back enough. It's now at the bottom of the channel, and not only is it at the bottom of the channel, as we've discussed, it's also sitting right there next to that pink line, 200 period simple moving average. So in other words, it's time for the bulls to kind of step back up and start to show some signs of strength and get the price, headed in the other direction. So we'll see what they have in store next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.